If you spend more than about 5 minutes online, you've probably seen this viral video of three alleged FBI agents showing up at a lady's house to talk to her about her social media posts, right? And I don't care what side you're on. I don't care if you love Joe and nothing offends you more than the orange guy, or if you love the orange guy and you see Joe Biden for everything that he really truly is. I don't care what side you're on. Everybody should be troubled by this. Everybody should be paying attention to this. And if you think this is blown out of proportion and it's just some anecdotal anomaly, some isolated event, I think you're probably wrong. And whether you're wrong or whether you're right, I think it's dangerous to just assume that it's an anomaly and just move on. Now, admittedly, we don't know much, but what we do know is that three alleged federal agents showed up at a free citizen's door and wanted to interrogate her about her social media posts. Constitutionally protected thoughts, words, and expressions. That much we know. We also know that if this is real, that apparently everything we've been taught about how the FBI dresses is a lie. I mean, even Fox Mulder, man, he was chasing aliens, secret agent mutants, or whatever, and even he wore a suit. And I don't know, man, FBI's got to step it up and do me a favor at least. If you ever show up here to talk about my posts or my videos, at least dress the part, man. I think we all deserve the full experience if we're going to do this whole authoritarian thing. But anyway, all joking aside, we don't know much, but the little we do know is it seems like this lady didn't post too much more than FJB. And if the FBI is visiting everyone that posts FJB, they're going to need some help. And they're probably going to need Joe's new army of IRS agents to help out. But anyway, even if you've seen this video clip before, guys, watch the full clip in context. And then I have a take that I think might be a little bit different.
Can we just move in front of the house so the dogs don't go crazy?
Sure we can, yeah.
I need you to identify yourself and let me take imagery of your IDs.
I'm not going to share my credentials on the phone.
So you said you were with the FBI?
That's correct.
And why won't you show me your credentials?
We did. I showed you my
I didn't take a look at them. I said, 1 second, I'll be right back. Are you going to show me your credentials or no?
Yeah, we did already. So, and we identified ourselves. So what we'd like to do
I
is
didn't
just
look
have
at
a
your
conversation.
credentials. Again, I didn't verify them. I told you to wait, and I went inside.
Okay, that's correct. What we'd like to do is just have a conversation with you about some social media posts that you've made. Would you be willing to talk to us today about that?
No, I would not. I would like you to later talk on with my lawyer.
Okay.
Do you have identification
Do you have a card or something from your
cards?
attorney that we can reach out
No.
to?
No. I'll get back to you.
Okay. All right.
Do you mind having your attorney contact the FBI office in Oklahoma City?
What's the number? What are the names of the agents?
I'll Google it for you.
So you're refusing to identify yourselves.
No, we've already identified them.
Again, I did not take a look.
Okay, so the phone number for the FBI in Oklahoma City is 405-290-7770.
Okay.
If you just call me by name, then we'll be able to get your contact with us and I'll be happy to speak with you.
And tell him that Facebook flagged me for posts.
Facebook gave us a couple screenshots of your accounts.
Okay. So we no longer live in a free country and we can't say what we want?
No, we totally do. That's why we're not here to arrest you or anything like that. We just
Well,
want
you
to
can't
discuss
arrest
this
me
with
for
you.
freedom of speech. We live in America.
Correct.
Exactly. So it's kind of weird that you want to come talk to me about me exercising my freedom of speech.
We do this every day, all day long, talk to people.
Okay.
Really, it's just an effort to keep everybody safe, make sure that nobody has any ill will or bad intent or anything like that. And we've got no reason to believe necessarily that that's you, and that's why we just wanted to have a conversation.
So do you have a conversation with everybody on the neighborhood?
Do you have information of anybody else in the neighborhood?
I mean, all I've done is exercise my right as an American citizen on a public social media platform with my personal opinions. Correct? Okay. Most of the individuals, right, in America, especially older generation, right, have Facebook. Are you questioning all the citizens in America?
We certainly would if we had any sort of concerns.
Okay, so you have concerns about my personal opinions?
If you don't want to talk to us, then you can
I'm
reach
definitely not going to have a talk with you.
Well, thank you for your time this morning, and feel free to reach out to us.
Okay, they're so-called FBI. This is Rola Abdel Jawad in Stillwater, Oklahoma. This is America.
She says it best, man. I mean, this is America. That is America. And as cliche as it sounds, as much as I hate to say it, this is Joe Biden's America, man. And just think about this. Have you ever even heard of the FBI showing up at the home of some deranged, wacko, orange man bad enthusiast? No, it doesn't happen, man. They probably didn't even chat with Kathy Griffin. She says they did. She says she was on the no-fly list. I don't believe it. But even if they did, I know for a fact they didn't chat with the millions and millions of morally corrupt crazies that shared and reshared her stunt, her garbage. Because no, it's not going to happen. You've never heard of it because it's not going to happen. Because if you're the federal bureaucracy, man, you're too busy focusing valuable federal resources on conservatives or Catholics or basically anyone who might be pro-life or anti-Joe. And here's the thing. Even if you're someone who thinks that those kinds of people are some existential threat, these are the kinds of things that should alarm and really awaken everyone, should freak everybody out. Because here's the thing, man. If you think a person is inherently dangerous because of the political beliefs that they hold, then you're the problem, man. I mean, these are the sorts of government interaction that's only a function of that kind of thinking. Now, all that said, I really can't shake the thought that this just isn't real. Or if it is real, I mean, I do believe everything I've said, and as insane as Joe Biden's America really is, I just have a hard time believing it. Now, don't get me wrong. The same FBI that raided Mar-a-Lago, the same FBI that yanked Peter Navarro off a domestic flight in handcuffs instead of picking him up on the other side, the same FBI that brought CNN along for a SWAT team raid in the middle of the night on Roger Stone, they could absolutely be responsible for something like this, obviously. But I can't imagine that the FBI has that sort of time or resource or energy, man. There's got to be more to it. You know, you would think that if that really is FBI showing up at this lady's house, you think there got to be some sort of threats involved. I don't know. But you'd also think that if there were actual threats, they'd have at least taken her into custody. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. But here's the thing. I think some national media, someone with real resources needs to get with the Oklahoma FBI office and find out, you know, are those your people? Are those really FBI? Because either this is a scam and someone has some real explaining to do, or this is real and our government has some real explaining to do. But anyway, that's just my take, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is this real or is this some sort of scam? I don't know. Guys, don't forget to be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.